Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Yeah, one thought was Nama Chintamani Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Nitya Shuddha Mukta Abhinnatvat Nama Namino. I skipped something. You heard that before, this statement? The Nama is Chintamani, Akadham Chintamani. Nama is Chintamani. Meaning Sachidanand. And Chaitanya. Full of Chaitana, full of Krishna, consciousness, filled. That's called Chaitanya. Chaitanya. The word Chaitanya, name Chaitanya has origin in Chit, Chaitana, consciousness. Like Cheto Dharmana Marjanam, that same Chaitana. Chaitanya, the whole holy name is Chaitanya. It's a full of Chaitanya. It's a living force. And Rasa Vigraha itself, full of rasa. Vigraha means, it's a form. Ras becomes personified, and that is, of course, that's Krishna. Nitya, Shuddha, Mukta. So these are all adjectives or descriptions of the name, beginning with Chaitanya also. Nama Chintamani, that is also the description of the name. Nama Chintamani Chaitanya, that is, the holy name is Chaitanya, full of Chaitana. Rasa Vigraha, that's holy name is Rasa Vigraha. And the holy name is Nitya, eternal. Nitya, Mukta, full liberation, liberated. Shuddha, pure, Pavitra. Nitya, Shuddha, Mukta. And the end part is even more significant. Is Abhinnatvat Nama Namino. Abhinna, means no, Bhinna means different. It's not different. Nam and Nami are non-different. Name of the Lord and the name are non-different. Name is whose name is Krishna. Krishna's name is Krishna. Our God's name is Krishna. So name and person are same. So these are some of the glories of the holy name. I don't know, you said Kirtan. I'm saying holy name. Kirtan means glorification. Kirtaniya Sadahari. Anyway. So when there is Kirtan or chanting the holy names, soul is the chanter. Our soul should become the chanter of the holy name. And the holy name is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. This is Supreme Personality of Godhead. The holy name is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And of course, Radha is also Supreme Personality of Godhead, or as part of God. Krishna and Radha together are His personality of Godhead. So that's why also we chant Hare Krishna. We chant Radha's name and Krishna's name. The rest of the mantra is we keep chanting only Radha Krishna's names. Even Ram is Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Hare, that is also Krishna. Excuse me. Ya Ramati Ramayati cha iti Ramaha. One who does Raman, that is Krishna. Radha Raman. So this, or one who gives joy, joy to others, and derives joy for himself also from that dealing with some particular activity or dealing with some devotee. That's Rama, and that Rama is Krishna. So these 16 names, which are basically 8 names of Krishna and 8 names of Radha Rani. Iti shodashakam nam kali kalmashanashanam. Shodashakam nam. Kali Santarana Upanishad says 16 names. Iti shodashakam nam kali kalmashanashanam. All the flaws, defects. That's going to help. So holy name is, it's not only Krishna, but it's Radha and Krishna. So together they are like a Bhagavan. The holy name is Bhagavan. And the chanter, the soul, is a bhakta. And when the soul chants with devotion, then he is performing bhakti. And this way, the bhakta, that is soul, and Bhagavan, that's Radha Krishna, through bhakti, devotion, they are linked. Bhakta, bhakti, Bhagavan. These are the eternal, interrelated, not only principles but personalities also. The soul is a person, and Supreme Soul, Radha Krishna, are personalities, person. And there is the yoga, the link through bhakti, devotion. So when we say, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We are saying the names, but we are saying everything, in fact. All the glories of the Lord, wherever you find them in Gita, Bhagavat, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and other sources. We glory, we utter, we say all that, those glories, or we indicate all those glories just by saying Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Because everything is said. When you say Krishna, nothing more, in fact, remains to be said. Although it sounds like, oh, you just said Krishna. You just said Krishna, that's... But Krishna is everything. That Krishna has connection, relationship with all that is there. In Gita, Bhagavatam. So that way, by chanting just this one mantra, we chant all the mantras in existence by utterance of this 16 names, Maha mantra. You have chanted all the mantras, or essence of all the mantras. All the mantras are condensed packed in one mantra, the Hare Krishna Maha mantra. Nataha paratara upaya sarva vedeshu drashyate. Brahma said this. I do not see anything better. I have studied all the Vedas. Sarva vedeshu drishyate. Drishya means see. I don't see anything more better to be had than this Shodashakam Nam, the 16 names. Or he was referring to Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Nam. Kali Kalmashana Shanam. Nataha Paratara Upaya Sarva Vedesha Drishyate. So this becomes kirtan. Just by chanting of Hare Krishna, you are glorifying. Kirtan means to kirti, from kirti. Kirti means glory. And as we do kirtan, we glorify the Lord. And understanding is that the holy name includes, within the holy name, or from the name comes the form. From name comes the form. By chanting the holy names, as one attains perfection in chanting the holy names, then the holy name reveals the form of the Lord, own form. And then the qualities of the Lord are included in the holy name. They are revealed. The pastimes are revealed unto the chanter of the holy name. So within holy name, everything, Nam, Rup, Gun, Leela, Dham, they're all within the holy name. So as the soul, soul chanting, soul hearing. Not body chanting or throat chanting or tongue chanting. They seem to be involved, or they seem to be acting during chanting. But because of the soul, our soul is using, as we have this body, this existence. Soul is a moving force behind the body. The body appears to be living because of the presence of the soul in the body. Get the soul out of the body. What is the difference, Prabhupada? What is the difference between living body and the dead body? What is the difference? Souls. Body minus soul is a dead body. Body plus soul, that's a living body. So during chanting or kirtan, soul should be chanting, soul is praying, soul is crying, soul. Because soul is making the goal. Goal is Krishna. Soul's goal is Krishna's and wants Krishna. The body doesn't want Krishna. The tongue doesn't want Krishna. The tongue doesn't think, body does not think. Body doesn't even know Krishna exists. Not only Krishna, body doesn't even know that soul exists. Body doesn't know nothing. Body does not know nothing. So get the body out, separate body, and I'm not this body. What remains is what remains? The soul. So soul chanting. I'm going to get soul to chant. And soul to hear. And soul to remember. Who is going to remember? Not the brain tissues are remembering. Our fertile brain is remembering. It appears that different bodies, different parts are doing different functions, but it is soul, or for the sake of soul, or because of the soul. Even all this chanting, hearing, remembrance. So we should be hearing. The soul has to hear. Hare Krishna, soul has to hear. When you sleep, then there's a short circuit. Hearing stops. You're disconnected from the Lord. Mind comes in the middle, or ignorance takes over. So chanting or kirtan is a prayer. Well, it's a lot of things. It's prayer. It's meditation, mantra meditation we call. The process was mantra meditation. Process was meditation in Satya Yuga. So in Kali Yuga with Hare Krishna Maha Mantra we meditate. Mantra meditation. And Prabhupada says before you go for meditation, you need to decide the object of meditation. What is the object of your meditation? Before you begin meditation, object of meditation. Otherwise you cannot meditate. So not impersonal meditation. There's nothing to meditate upon. I mean, just the light, There's nothing much to meditate on. What could you meditate? On the light, you don't just meditate. There's nothing to think about and meditate, contemplate, reflect. You can't do these faculties, not possible. So meditate. Chanting of Hare Krishna is also meditation, so we meditate. Meditate on Krishna. So anyway, I'll quickly try to say this, that one of our Acharya, we could say Acharya, Gopal Guru Goswami. I was talking in Birmingham one day. I'll just try to repeat this quickly. So Gopal Guru Goswami was a disciple of Vakreshwar Pandit. You know Vakreshwar Pandit, the great dancer, could dance for 72 hours non-stop. So his disciple, Gopal Guru Goswami, contemporary of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Haribol. Sit properly. Sit like yogi. One is a yogi sitting, the other one is? Someone said it. So Prabhupada would say that, sit properly that was during chanting. Or hearing also. So in this Gopal Guru Goswami, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very fond of this Gopal Guru Goswami. Call him Guru, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Call him Guru. I think it was just Gopal Goswami. Call him Guru. So they started calling him Gopal Guru Goswami. So he wrote a commentary. He wrote, I think, Bhajana Paddhati, or there's a book by him, whole process. So part of that or his writing, part of his writing. It's a commentary on the holy name. Hare Krishna Mahamantra commentary. Commentary Bhashya, Gita commentary, Bhagavad commentary, this commentary, that commentary. So Mahamantra commentary. Kurjiva Goswami and other acharyas also have written commentary on Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Gopal Guru Goswami wrote his commentary. So, in a sense, he says that when we chant the 16 names, and chanting is a prayer, that we, when we say Hare, right, and then you say Krishna, and then you say Hare, then you say Krishna, and then you say Krishna, Krishna, Hare, Hare. Each time as you utter these names one after the other, we pray. We pray to that name. Because a prayer is a person. The name is a person. So who is offering the prayer? Quick. Huh? We are. Who are we? Soul. Yeah, good. So soul offers. No body, no throat, no tongue is offering. They have no business. They don't know nothing about this prayer. They're just dead. Tongue is just a matter. And so is the throat, and so is the entire. So while chanting, the soul is offering a prayer. And then, as we say Hare, the name Hare is not different from the personality Hare. Okay, also we think we should be understanding, and we'll say this again quickly. It's a Hara. Radha is also called Hara. Yeah, because of her nature. Yaharati sa Hara. One who steals. One even steals the mind of the Lord. Attracts the attention of your Lord. Madana Mohana Mohini. Radha is Madana Mohan, Krishna is Madan Mohan, and she is Madan Mohan Mohini, so Hara. So when we chant Hare Krishna, we don't say Hara, Hara Krishna, we say Hare. This address. All 16 names are address. In address? I am addressing you, oh you brahmacharis. I'm addressing you. I'm trying to get someone's attention. Prabhu, sit properly, or addressing, sambodhan. So all these 16 names are address, or addressing. Understand, right? Okay, you dress before you address. You dress properly before you get on the mic and address the audience. Address. So the soul is addressing the 16 names. So the Krishna, Hare Krishna is also address. What is the spelling of Krishna in the not portfolio, folio, only folio, not portfolio. Folio, how do you, what is this spelling? Only that much? Yeah. Also H with a dot, Krishna. Anyway, if it is Krishna, then you also get H, K-R-S-N-A-H dot, N-A dot. You have seen like that? Yes? Do you remember? You should be seeing outside Mahamantra. If you see some mantra, Hare, where Krishna is mentioned in Sanskrit mantras, where they address, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is address form. That is why the H is dropped. Already, it's called nominative. Anyway, this is a little grammar here, Vyakaran part. So if it is nominative, Krishna goes to the forest. Krishna vanam gacchati. Krishna vanam gacchati. So there you'll find H. So when soul has addressed Hare, first Hare. So Gopal Guru Goswami, going back to that commentary, Gopal Guru Goswami says that when we say Hare, we are saying, or we are supposed to be saying, we may not be saying, but we should, with understanding, we could. This is one guideline he's giving, that what you should be thinking about, how you should address the Lord when you are chanting, and that is how you also, that way you are meditating and addressing. Says, Matchittam ritva bhavabandhanat mochaya. You only said Hare, but you are saying, O Radhe, Matchittam ritva, steal my mind, attract my mind, and make me free from bhavabandhanat mochaya. Make me free from the material existence, the bonds of material existence. This is a thought, food for thought. While chanting, you said Hare, and this is your thought, oh Radhe, oh Hare, please make me free from all the strings attached. Make me free. Then after Hare we said Krishna. We always say Hare Krishna. So we said Krishna. With love and devotion, Krishna has appeared because he is non-different from his name. We said his name and he appeared. Okay, what do you want? Then we offer prayer to that Krishna. Say, Mama Chittam Akarshaya. Please, you are known for Akarshan, Yakarshati sa Krishna. Krishna is defined as, in Sanskrit they say, Krishna is defined, Yakarshati sa Krishna. Person who attracts all the living entities towards him. That personality is Krishna. So, please, so, Matchittam Akarshaya. Chitta means Chetana, consciousness. As Krishna in 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he says, Matchittaha. Remember that? Matchittaha, Madagata Pranaha, Bodhayantaha, Parasparam, Matchittaha. My devotee is that person, Matchittaha. That his chitta, his consciousness is glued down to my feet, glued down to me. Matchittaha, Madagata Prana. So when we say Hare Krishna, the prayer, the thought should be, according to Gopal Guru Goswami, that Matchittam Akarshaya, please attract. Please attract me also to you. And then we go to the next, Hare Krishna, then Hare, third name, And the thought is, Swamadhuryena mama chittam akarshaya. Oh Radha, you are full of madhurya, madhur, you're sweet. Let your sweetness attract me to you. And then Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So the fourth name, which is Krishna, when you say that, then the tip is, the guideline is, you say or you pray to that Krishna, Hare Hare. Are you tired? So, yeah, the prayer is Nija Bhakta Dvara Bhajana Jnana Danena Chittam Shodhaya, like that. That please let me have devotee association, sadhu sang, or let the guru, my diksha guru, my siksha guru, acharya, founder acharya, please give me association. Bhakta Dvara, with the help of the bhakta, a devotee, sadhu, association. Let him give me a bhajana jnana dan. You understood? Bhajan you understand? Jnana you understand? Gyan, which is Gyan. Gyan yoga. The knowledge. Knowledge of bhajan. How to perform bhajan. Bhajana jnana dan. Let them give me some charity. Dan of how to perform bhajan. Let me have a sadhu sang association of devotees, so that they will explain how to perform bhajan, how to perform kirtan. The inquiry was made, Maharaj could possibly tell us something about kirtan, bhajan, something like that. More was said. So bhajana jnana dana. You could become gradually familiar with these terms so that we don't have to translate. You could just understand. Bhajan, you understand. Jnana, you understand. Dan, you understand. Dan. Shastra Dan. During marathon, you do Shastra Dan, something. Get a sponsorship, sponsoring 100 Gitas, or Gita Dan, Gita. So yeah, so when I have association, and then that devotee gives me the bhajana, jnana, dan, then mama chitta, mama chittam shodhaya, let my consciousness be purified. Okay, so these are only 4 we said out of 16. 4 names we said. Not only said, we also explained according to Gopal Guru Goswami what should be the thought associated with, as we say those names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Should we do the rest, or the next time we do the rest? Because it's 11 o'clock. Huh? Okay, I'll try to go faster. Then there's a Krishna, Krishna, Hare, Hare part. So, so when we say Krishna, which is the 5th name in the series beginning with Hare, Krishna, Krishna. So, then our prayer, the soul is praying that Ruchira bhavatu me. Let me have liking for your name, for you. Let my ruchi, is from Shraddha to Prem. As you go that ladder, then much at higher level there is a ruchi. Name ruchi. We say Name ruchi. Jive daya Vaishnava sevan. This is desired goal. Name ruchi. I like to have some ruchi, some taste, and get some nectar as we chant. So as we are praying to that name, Krishna, that ruchira bhavatu me. Let me have some ruchi towards you, towards your holy name. Then as we say next, Krishna, which is sixth name in that order, the prayer is Nam Rup Gun Leela Adishu Nishtha Kuru. Let me have from the name comes Nam, Rup comes, Gun comes, qualities. So let me have Nishtha, or let me be fixed and steady in my understanding of the Nam, Rup, Gun, Leela of you, O Lord. In other words, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktira Bhavati Naisthiki. As one regularly recites Bhagavatam, then what happens? The outcome is we come to the level of bhakti called Nishtha. Bhaktira Bhavati. Let my bhakti bhavati become which kind of bhakti? Naisthiki, Nishtha. Ado Shraddha, Sadhu Sang, Bhajana Kriya, Anarthi Nivrati, Nishtha. Then Asakti, Ruchi, like that. Bhav, Prem. So we are praying to the holy name, Krishna, name Krishna, that let me have Nishtha for not only your name, Nishtha for your form, deity form of the Lord, or your qualities, your pastimes. And now the half of the mantras, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Now seventh and eighth name, then half mantra is completed. So that last Hare Hare, the prayer is, the soul is praying. The chanter is praying, crying, Hare Hare. We said, Hare Hare. Okay, what do you want? I am here. I appeared. You have been calling. So then the prayer, the appeal to the holy name or appeal to Hare Hare is Mama Seva Yogyam Kuru. Please make me eligible to serve you, serve Krishna. Seva Yogyam Kuru. Srila Prabhupada would briefly, he would talk of the same thing that we are talking, but here a little expanded version, Gopal Guru Goswami's commentary. Prabhupada would stress this. When we chant, he always said, we are praying. Chanting is a prayer. Oh Lord, oh energy of the Lord, please engage me in your service. I'm your servant. Please engage me. So, Seva Yogyam Kuru. That's the prayer. And the eighth name, which is Hare, the prayer is Darshaya or something. Yeah. seva, I'm not remembering the word. Yeah, so he says the prayer should be, please reveal that service unto me. First we are begging for service. Please engage me, please engage me, please. Oh no, please make me eligible to serve. Please make me eligible to serve. Okay, now I'm eligible. Eligibility is there. So what service I should do? What service? Please reveal that service unto me. Huh? Adesh. Yeah. So that word is Sevam, Adesha. Please reveal that service unto me. And then moving on to this is half. Then going to the Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare part. So as we say, Hare, then the prayer is that, how does it begin? Hey Hare, hey Radhe. As soon as I knew some help is there, I became dependent upon.
Cherished.
Now the Sanskrit. Sabhishta Leelam Shravaya. O Radhe, your most cherished pastime with Krishna, please share that with me. And then Hare Ram, then Ram, this is Krishna. The prayer to him is, your most cherished pastime with Radha, Shravaya, please make me hear. Let someone read that to me or say that to me, or let me have opportunity to read such pastimes, your pastimes with, O Radha, your pastimes with Krishna, O Krishna, your pastimes with Radha, Shravaya. And then Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, and then Hare, then and Hare Ram, both. So first it was Shravaya, please let me hear, let me read your most cherished pastimes. And the next prayer is Darshaya. Swabhishta Leela, Darshaya, please show me. Darshan. I want to take darshan of those leelas. I have to have darshan of, see those leelas. Soul can see. Without body, soul can see. Eyes are closed and still soul is seeing. There is no need. Eyes are not required for seeing. The soul has eyes, so when soul is chanting, is purified, his eyes are, spiritual eyes open up, and then prayers Darshaya. Please, could I have darshan of? So this is even going higher and higher and higher, and coming to the level of darshan of the Lord. And the level of your Swarup Siddhi, perfectional stage in evolution in Krishna consciousness, and ultimately, eventually, going back to Lord's abode and entering into the pastimes of the Lord. So what would be my service in eternal pastimes of Krishna? That's also part of the prayer. So Hare Ram, and then Ram Rama. So there, the prayer is that Nama Roop Gun Leela Smaranadishu Yojaya. Please engage me in remembering your Nam, Roop, Gun, Leela. I would like to remember. Please engage me in remembrance. Please engage me in remembrance. Remembering the form, remembering the pastimes, remembering your qualities. And so this is Ram, Ram. Yeah, I remember the last, the final two, Hare, Hare. What is that? You have the mantra?
Yeah. Make me a servant. Make me a servant.
Yeah. Yeah, seva. Yes, seva yogyam. So make me swangi kratya. Swangi kratya. Maya saha ramaswa. Please. Swa-angi kratya. Please make me, part of you, part of your entourage, part of your team. Mam swangi kratya, maya saha ramaswa. Deal with me, don't discard me, accept me, engage me in your service, or engage me in service of your Lord Sri Krishna. And the final one is again the same appeal. Maya saha ramaswa. Please, considering me of your own, please engage me in service of the Lord. Seva adhikar diye kar nijadasi, as we every day pray to Tulsi Maharani. Seva adhikar diye kar nijadasi. Please make me eligible. Or give me seva adhikar, make me eligible to serve. So similar. So that's Tulsi Maharani. And this is Radharani. And we pray that please engage me in service of the Lord. Anyway, so this is food for thought for you, the performers of Kirtan and performers of chanting the holy names of Lord. Gives us guideline to what to think of as we say Hare and Krishna, Hare Krishna, like that. And that way you could meditate on this prayer. Prayer is meditation, and be absorbed in chanting holy names. Hare Krishna.
Question? No, I was just wondering, when one finally comes to prema, what happens to one's sensual desires? Are they still there? Or because sometimes you hear quotes by great acharyas saying, make sure that it doesn't come. Prabhupada himself once said that, Yamunacharya. Or what happens essentially? Are they still there, or do they, dissipate?
Yeah,
experiencing so much
they're
nectar.
gone long back, way behind. When you're climbing up that ladder, halfway through you're done with it. Right? Anartha nivritti, then, unless anartha nivritti is there, there isn't nishtha. Nishtha means fixed up for no more U-turns, no irreversible. That nishtha. So becoming free from anarthas, which includes all these desires or
Even the thoughts don't come.
no. There's no time. No way. The the prem replaces calm. The lust and love, they don't go hand in hand. Or we could say to that degree, to the degree that you have given up your lust. And the brahmacharis, this is their program. Trying to become free from all sorts of desires, especially their focus is on the lust are related with opposite sex. This is sole focus of brahmacharis. So when you substitute all these lusty thoughts, lusty desire, there's a whole, there are 8 of them. The 8 steps, 8 ways one could exhibit the lust. You have gone through this? Which is one it's a darshan, stri darshan, stri sparsha, stri, there's the, all the way to bhog, sambhog, as a sambhog, which is a 8th and most gross way of expression of that lust. So when you are, they don't go hand in hand. So to the degree one becomes free from the lust, to that degree he is full of prem. I was just hearing Prabhupada's talk and he said, unless you give up the sex desire, you don't get the Krishna prem. Yeah, there are Sanatana Goswamis. Anyway, that's a long story, but the touchstone, he had a touchstone. And where did he find out? It was in a dustbin. Oh, you're fool, you're cheated. Go back and ask for something more valuable. Says this gentleman, went with the touchstone back to Sanatana Goswami. And you must have something more valuable, which you must have hidden in the treasury house or some. Otherwise, why would be? This cannot be the most valuable. This was thrown in dustbin. That is where I found it. You must have something more valuable. No, nothing more. How could be anything more valuable than the touchstone? No, there must be some. You have. Then Sanatana Goswami, okay. Throw this away. First you throw this away, then we'll talk, or I will give you something more valuable. And then this gentleman was thinking, what? If I give this up and I don't get anything more valuable, I would be really cheated, more cheated. So anyway, he was finally prepared to give that touchstone up. And when he threw that touchstone, which was going to be a source of making everything into gold, and then comes all the gratification and happiness. So when he threw that, then Sanatana Goswami said, yes, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. This is the most valuable. So we make otherwise, what's the meaning of remembering? Gopis are they only remember Krishna. They don't know nothing more than Satatam Smartavyaha Vishnu Vismartavya na Jatuchit, and they never forget Krishna. So where is the time? Is there any time in between? Always remembering, never forgetting. So where is the time for nonsense? Where is the time for the gratification of? Where is the time where? Same thing, well, the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan or all these pure devotees, they are just constantly absorbed in the nectar. So that he was spitting at when, well, some maybe past, he just remembered some past Yamunacharya. Then his tongue curled, tucham. This is so insignificant. Or once Srila Prabhupada was in Kolkata giving Bhagavatam class, and Grahamedi, Yan Maithunadi Grahamedi Sukhami Tucham. That statement of Prahlad Maharaj from 7th Canto, Prabhupada was commenting on that. The Grahamedi, Yan Maithuna, Maithun is the intercourse, or the man, woman, illicit intercourse. That pleasure is called tucham. Tucham. Like when you spit at something, such an insignificant of. So Prabhupada, he was spitting at it. He literally spat. So thought is there, but he could see in how the thought is. There's no liking anymore. Disgust. If there is any thought, disgust. Or I'm happy, I'm done with this, I don't have to do. He just absorbed. He just Radha Krishna. Yes. Otherwise there's no going back. There's no going back to Godhead also. Yeah.
But you talked about how no time and being, obviously we try to be very busy in Krishna's service, fully engaged. Can you just say something about how to be fully engaged and then just be careful not to get in the mode of passion, just running around doing things where it may not be beneficial to your Krishna consciousness, at the same time being fully engaged? So like, where's the line? How do we know when we're fully engaged or we're in the mode of passion?
I mean, we want to fully engaged. What we would like to see engage, or who is engaged? I think that could be good. Who is engaged? Fully engaged. Who is fully engaged? Soul. Did you say that? Yeah. The soul is fully engaged. That's our goal. So, and then these three modes of material nature are there. Ignorance is there, the passion is there, goodness is there. Hari Hari. Mam cha yoga bhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatitya etan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. By transcending these three modes of material nature, a devotee observes himself in Krishna consciousness, Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. So we have to watch out. We want to see the soul always engaged, but the mind is governed by ignorance. Our mind is governed by passion, and then passion. With the passion comes the fashion. Our mind is controlled, governed by goodness. Then there's interruption. And there's between you and the Lord, these three modes of material nature are acting. And so the mind, three modes of material nature are making mind work this way, that way. They influence your mind, and mind is ignorant, mind is passionate, mind is in goodness. And the link between you and the Lord, soul and Supreme Soul, is you're separated, or your service is diluted. It is alloyed and not unalloyed. Unalloyed means there's no mixture. So, that's why Prabhupada, there's the boiling down the milk. The boiling down the milk. Not watering down the milk, but boiling down the milk. So maybe one time devotees were so very active, maybe too much active, trying to preach and expand the movement and passion for that. Prabhupada had to, this was way back in 72, Prabhupada wrote letter to Rupanuga and a few others. I think that's where there's our leaders' first priority is to preach to our own devotees, or those who have already been made devotees, preach to them. We are trying to expand numbers out of passion or expansion, the name of expansion, or the competition. But then if we are neglecting our already made devotees, or even you may be neglecting your own nourishment, feeding yourself, or chanting with attention, or your hearing and chanting is minimized in the name of preaching or expansion, and so that could become a passionate activity, and that then less remembrance, less content, spiritual content in that activity. So we have to see whether is our soul engaged or just mind is engaged and soul is not engaged, or soul is separated, or intelligence is working too much, and so there should be reviews from time to time as you have Istagostis, and to see how you as individual, you as a group are performing. Is this pure devotional service, or this is passionate devotional service? Are you just working hard or working smart also? Smart in Krishna consciousness. Any other question? Another one?
March, from your experience of seeing brahmacharis over many years, can you give any specific advice or guidance or tips on how to remain strong in renunciation, or in this ashram, in brahmacharya ashram, renunciation, brahmacharya ashram?
I'll say something. Yeah, I was thinking, or one thought just came to my mind. Yeah, that realize that you are not this body, but you are spirit soul. Work on this project, work on this program. I'm not this body, I'm spirit soul, I'm spirit soul, I'm not this body. You could chant this mantra, I'm not this body, I'm spirit soul, I'm spirit soul. And for that, we have the whole process. You don't have to do anything new. Chanting of Hare Krishna is there. If that isn't properly hearing, chanting, all the services. So by realizing I'm a spirit soul, and not this body. The spirit soul's need is another spirit, especially the Supreme Spirit. Versus your body's need is another material body, especially the body of opposite sex. So emphasis is on the soul. I am the soul, I am soul. Again, I am a servant, soul of the Supreme Master, or could be friend. And then that reciprocation is on, and we cultivate that, and we'll make advancement in Krishna consciousness. But if we maintain or remain in the bodily concept, then we would, the man's body needs human body. This is so-called natural in this world. So if you want to go against that nature, a so-called natural. So more natural is spirit's nature, and going for the Supreme Soul. And of course, if you don't fully succeed, then there is a change of ashram. But then there's also lots of rules and guidelines are there to follow and get rid of this idea and this thought and desire, get rid of this altogether within this very lifetime, within some span, certain period or phase of your life. And again, coming out clean and proceeding the remaining part of this life. Yeah, just dedicate fully in service of the Supreme Soul, and no bodies, no. Yeah, so I thought that was just a thought. Yeah.
If we feel like we have the need to go through the Grihastha ashram to get our desires purified, or to get rid of the desires, is it possible? Because we've experienced it so many times in our previous lives, most probably. Is it possible for Krishna to reveal this as a realization?
Well, certainly this is not the first time we are in these bodies. But we had been practicing this for some time, life after life after life. And getting purified, if you are purified enough. And that is how some persons are not ready for life of Naistika Brahmachari. There are two kinds of Brahmachari. I think it's Upakurvana, means at the age of 25 or a certain time in his Brahmachari life, he thinks, yes, I need to change ashram, go for Grihastha ashram. The other one carries forward the same ashram for the rest of his life. He may just stay Brahmachari, Naistika Brahmachari, or he may accept sannyas. Not much difference in their consciousness or... so those who are able to manage that, come to that level to stay single. Yes, but if that is not the case, there is still desires, then there's a way out. The ashram, other ashram is there. Did I say enough? Or maybe, is that what was your question? Yes, okay. Was not very focused. I wasn't.
A lot of people have a question about bhajans and the importance of bhajans, like whether we should sing them and when and where we should sing them, and the importance of it over singing the Maha Mantra. Could you clarify this for me, please?
I think it was Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. He used to ask his audience, are you interested in self-realization? Are you interested in self-realization? Not you audience, but his audience. Then if he said, yes, yes, we are, I am. Then they said, you purchase, or it won't cost much, something like that he would say. Just 8 paisas or something. You could buy Narottam Das Thakur's one particular songbook he would mention. You just buy Narottam Das Thakur's this bhajan sangraha, some songbooks, and you study and read and sing, and you could be self-realized. Yeah, the bhajans are very powerful, pure. They are considered as good as Vedas, songs of Bhaktivedanta Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur. So the Vedic, the sense of Veda, and Vedas are in Sanskrit, and in this age of Kali, that language is considered difficult by some, not easy. So Acharyas have compiled songs, regional languages. But the potency-wise, Vedas and these songs have the same value. So bhajans are, they talk of the name of Krishna or the qualities of Krishna, pastimes of Krishna. Jashamati Nandana Prajaja Gokula Ranjana Kana. Like that is it. The whole song is like each name is like each pastime. Amala Harinama Miya Vilasa Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara. Each word, each name is so much reminder, so much has been said about the beauty of Krishna, or the qualities of Krishna, or pastimes of Krishna. So Mahamantra is there. Mahamantra includes all these bhajans, as we said before. So you could chant Mahamantra only. Harir Namaiva Kevalam. But we also chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, as well as we chant the bhajans, the greeting of the deity, and there's a Brahma's song, Brahma Sangita we chant. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Greeting. Srila Prabhupada liked that when Jamuna came up with that song. With George Harrison involved? Is he part of that? Jai Radha Madhav, is he playing some music? Maybe not. So then Prabhupada chose this Jai Radha Madhav Kunja Vihari at the beginning of bhajans. And there's a noon time and the Rajbhog, when Rajbhog is offered to the Lord, and while Lord is relishing his lunch, there's a song, Bhog Arati song, compiled by Bhaktivedanta Thakur, with so many details of our different preparations have been cooked and offered to the Lord, and how Lord is with his sidelong glances looking at Radharani while eating. And okay, now their eating is over and they're drinking different drinks, and okay, now their hands are washed. And then they go to take a little rest. While Dhanishta Gopi comes and takes all the Mahaprasad and is distributing to the whole pastime. So devotees sing every day in Mayapur and some other temples also, Bhog Arati song, noontime. And there's Sandhya Arati, Ki Bajaya Jaya Gaura Chande. And for protecting our movement and protecting our spiritual leaders, gurus, we Namaste Narasimhaya Prahlada, we chant that. And like that. So there are different folks, different sloks, as they say. So different songs are for different occasions. Then Janmashtami and the Ram Navami, and then so we have some Krishna bhajans, and or Gaur Purnima, then Gauranga Mahaprabhu's bhajans. All right.